I'm W. Keith Williams II, personal injury attorney. For over 30 years, I've been fighting hard and winning big against major insurance companies. As a result, I have earned the reputation of a tough trial litigator. If you've been injured, call me now. I will fight to get you every dollar you deserve.
If you've been injured in a car accident,
call Keith.
If you have been injured because of a slip and fall,
call Keith.
If you were injured as the result of medical malpractice,
call Keith.
With over 30 years of trial excellence in locations in Delaware County and Philadelphia, we are here to serve all of your personal injury needs.
Welcome, it's your girl, Antoinette, from Power WVSR. We are here live with Mr. Tyreee Johnson. Mr. Tyreee Johnson is a living legend here in the state of Pennsylvania. He's also the editor and publisher of Westside Weekly newspaper. Welcome, Mr. Tyreee.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Good to be here.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about your career with Westside Weekly.
Okay, let me start with how I got it started. Probably back in 1968, 69, I was a student at the Temple University. I worked on the Temple newspaper called the Temple News. Mm-hmm. And from there, I was recommended for a job at the Philadelphia Daily News in September 1971. And I stayed there until, 7 years. Some pretty good stuff, some award-winning stuff. The gangs and Black Mafia and some positive stories too. Well, I consider those positive too. From there, I joined the Channel 3's investigative team called the I Team, the capital I, not the EYE, capital I. And we won many awards, including the highest award for television, the DuPont Award, which was given out by Columbia University in New York. We won that for serious stories that we were doing about the Liquor Control Board. They changed their enforcement. They took it from the administration and gave the enforcement to the state police, which makes it a little more honest. There's a lot of corruption there. From then, I lasted 6 years at the Channel 3 and went back to the Daily News in January 1985, I think. 85 was there just in time for the news thing, the news organization, the revolt on Osage Avenue, the tragedy on Osage Avenue. I stayed for a good 4 years there, and it was just one day I was going up my steps. It was November, I'll never forget that, cold November night, and I saw the neighborhood newspaper called the West Philadelphia View, West View or something like that, and I said, I think I can do a better job. And then I started, I looked into it, and 7 months later, in February of 89, I started my own paper, and we've been strong for a good 29, almost 30 years. It was, my wife was by my side, doing stories. She was the enforcer, she was the collector.
Okay, awesome.
I was the editor, she was the collector.
Okay.
So the kind of person that you need to stay in business.
Okay.
And when she passed, we kind of folded the paper.
Okay.
So, and since I've been retired and just doing little odd jobs and stuff like that.
Awesome. What kind of advice, Mr. Johnson, would you give some of our younger generation in reference to editing and publishing when it comes to if they're trying to start their own newspaper?
Yeah, know what you're getting into. Look into it first to see what you have to do or what you need to do. I've always felt that I never really believed in partnerships. Partners always have disputes. When I started Westside Weekly, it was only one view, and it was mine. Okay. And I even had some people, some good friends who disagreed with a story or something like that. But it's what you take ownership of. Just be honest. Be careful about. Always remember there's more than one side to a story.
Yes.
And somewhere in between what he says and what they say is somewhere the truth is in the beginning, somewhere in the middle. And as an editor and a reporter, that's what you seek.
Awesome. That is really, really great. And I just want to thank you for taking the time to sit down with me to discuss this topic, because we have a lot of people in the city of Philadelphia that really looks up to you, Mr. Johnson. So we would really like to thank you for your contribution to, for the field that you're in. We really appreciate everything. Is there any other advice you'd like to give before I close out?
No, just be honest. Always try to make the world a little better.
Awesome.
A little better than what you left. Really.
Okay, awesome. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Tyreee. We really appreciate you. I really appreciate you taking the time. I really do. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
I'm W. Keith Williams II, personal injury attorney. For over 30 years, I've been fighting hard and winning big against major insurance companies. As a result, I have earned the reputation of a tough trial litigator. If you've been injured, call me now. I will fight to get you every dollar you deserve.
If you've been injured in a car accident,
Call Keith.
if you have been injured because of a slip and fall,
Call Keith.
if you were injured as the result of medical malpractice.
Call Keith.
With over 30 years of trial excellence in locations in Delaware County and Philadelphia, we are here to serve all of your personal injury needs.